Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Madden 16 Ultimate Team video. I am your host, the awesome Hoss. Starting a new season off, I figured we got a bunch of new players. Trying to bring in a couple more, but since we're bringing in new players, might as well start a new season. You know, no sense in bringing in all the big boys midway through another season. So I finished it off, and of course lost in my Super Bowl. As always, I still have not won my Super Bowl. This is absolutely terrible. But this guy, for the entire game, was like, he just ran this one formation, and it was hard because see how he's got both those guys running across the field there, both the drags. Okay, I could pick one drag with my linebacker because he's fast enough to cover, but I'd always pick the wrong one, and the one that I don't pick is the one covered by Zach Thomas, like well, not that one, but you know, the right in front of him. Zach Thomas is covered, and was covering the guy, and he's slower, so it doesn't really help. But you know, it was difficult because see, I'm covering this one, and now he's got the short one, and nobody's there to cover that. So that was a problem most of the game. This guy was able to put some good drives together. He's got the 96 Randall Cunningham, as we made him drop the ball right there. That Randall Cunningham, I've played with it, is actually a really good card as he is able to scramble. Looks like he almost got the first down, just like a yard short. Okay, just inches. And right there, he had him open across the field, and he decides to run it again. But the Randall Cunningham is really, really good, but the McNabb, the 95 McNabb, probably puts that card to shame. Only because 95 McNabb is like 1 or 2 points less in a couple spots, but has about the same speed. So right there, Lawrence Taylor, that man almost never gets a pick, but was able to pull it off right there just because he was able to squish the receiver just enough to, you know, get his hands in there. Right here, we're going with the double drags, and if I'd have waited another second, I might have had square open on that one, but I didn't. Right there, we go with the toss, and good user by my opponent, able to just run it out, and only a 1 yard gain on, for me, what's normally a 10-yard gain with my pass right there. Beautiful pass right there, just knocked down to the tight end. Delaney Walker normally doesn't drop those very often. Right here, we're rolling, and we just, Michael Vick, I don't even know what to say sometimes. Sometimes he throws complete dots, and sometimes he throws complete don'ts. And that was a don't, and I don't want him to do that again. So my opponent's got the ball again right inside the second half with about two and 3/4 minutes left in it. 3rd and 1 inside our red zone. So again, he's moving the ball, and this is a problem for me. This was my first game with the new Brian Dawkins and the Rashad Jones. So this fixed my safety issues. This game wide open right there in the drags. We're able to stop him right there at the 4. So this was a lot of feeling out what's my defense. I'd refuse to use her with my safeties. So, you know, I just don't, because I'm going to move them one time and they're going to end up in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it's just going to make a big play, and I don't want that a lot. So I just keep using my little middle linebacker. And right there, I thought it was an interception, and then I thought it was a catch. Like, Dawkins is trying for that first pick on my team. And he almost had it right there. He should have had it, honestly. But none of us caught it. Luckily, we were able to force him to take the field goal. I've got about 17 seconds left, and I just take a sack. So right here, we're just going to run the ball into the second half. And, oh, no, we go for one more pass play right here. And just couldn't get it. Just wasn't fast enough. Right here, we're going to go with the run just to run the quarter out. And so we get the ball to start the second half, and we have got to do something on offense because our offense has been shut down, and I've got to do something on defense to shut his offense down. So right here, it's been a weird game. It's like you want to say right there, beautiful. We went back to the run with Bo, and instead of motioning my fullback out, because that seems to be my tell that everybody knows I'm going to run to that side, so I didn't motion him out, and right there we get all the blocks we want, able to pick up the first down, and then another 5 yards. So we're able to pick up 9 yards on that play. Nobody open. We're just going to dump it off to Okoye, who picks up just a couple yards. So back at it again, trying right there. Beautiful pass just in time to Delaney Walker, who looked like a trip block there and was able to stop the defender. So we're inside the 10, or right on the 10 actually, and we make a beautiful pass, and that's to the Zach Thomas. Like, so my middle linebacker is playing tight end, We go for a couple QB sneaks right here, and we're able to punch it across for the touchdown, taking a 4-point lead. So he has to get a touchdown to take the lead. Field goal is not going to do him any good. A minute and 15 left in the third quarter, so we've got to hold this defense now. Like I said, his offense has been giving me problems all day, so hopefully we're able to make enough defensive adjustments right there. We're able to send the pressure. I decided to get out of the 3-4 and run a little nickel, and a lot of people will either think I'm blitzing, and right there, wow, that hit. Antrell Roll, the 95, he's not bad himself. Not the most amount of hit power, but he's actually pretty quick for a 95. Right there, I tried to strip the ball and I didn't get it right there, so he's able to get a few extra yards. So 1st and 10 again here. Again with those drags, it's killing me. So right here, if we're smart, we just run the clock, either kick a field goal or what have you, and we win the game. But you know your boy's not that smart. He took his first time out, so I go back to the passing game, and right there almost got picked off, and if we'd have gotten picked off, that would have been a really big problem. But we take the field goal, make this a 7-point game, so he has to score a touchdown to tie. Touchdown and 2-point conversion wins him the game. 37 seconds, he's got 2 timeouts. Right here, we've got to get a stop right here on defense, and boom! Brian Dawkins with his 2nd interception of the game. That pretty much seals the deal. And right here, we're just going to run the clock out and try and just win this game, make him use his timeouts. Right here, we go back to the throwing play. I don't know what I was thinking because, again, Michael Vick throws another boneheaded don't instead of a dot. So now he's got 15 seconds, 1 timeout. We're able to get the heat and hit him right before he releases the ball. So 13 seconds, just, pretty much playing the deep ball. And right there, he's up. We got the step on him, and Brian Dawkins is able to pull down his 3rd interception of the game. Anybody that thought Brian Dawkins was not a glitch, take a look at him now. The man is a glitch as we just run the ball to finish out the game. So, like, comment, subscribe below. Let me know what you thought about the new Brian Dawkins. He is sweet. I love him on my team. Not getting rid of him. But until next time, boys, y'all boys be blessed. God bless America. See you guys next time.